Right, I haven't been on for some time, so today I'd just like to show you a new tool set that I've just bought. It's a 7-piece CNC turning tool set or lathe tool set which I got from China. And at the end of the video I'd just like to show you using some of these tools on my Myford ML7 to make up a special spacer for my mountain bike. I've just bought a new riser for the handlebars, and it needs a spacer to go underneath it, and I'll show you making one on the Myford ML7 out of red nylon. So the tool set comes packed in this nice quality box, well protected, and each tool has its own protective plastic case and special key. You get a internal threading tool, an external threading tool, a boring bar, and 3 different turning tools. And you get this groove tool here, or a small part off. I use them for that sometimes. Excellent tools. And I got these tools in 12mm tool shank. And I'd just like to say that the tools are excellent quality, well machined, well finished off, nice black finish, and the tool number on the side of each of the tools, so you can put them back in their individual boxes and also remember the tools for the various inserts. You get a packet of inserts, one for each tool. And it's a really good set to actually buy if you're just getting into lathe work. You've got all the tools that you really need here to start. And in the past I used to buy one tool. Now you can get the same amount of tools here, 7 tools, for the price that I used to pay for one. And I find these just as good quality as any other tool on the market. So now I'll go out into the workshop and show you some of these tools being used on the Myford ML7 to make the spacer. Right, I've got my piece of red nylon up in the chuck, and I'll be machining this in one go, so I won't be taking this out at all until I've finished and parted off. The first tool I'm going to be using is a large drill, so that I'm going to be leaving enough in to bore out with the boring bar. And now I'm going to use the boring bar out of that set, and I've already set it to centre height using my special gauge here. and that one's spot on. So now I'm using this tool here out of the set to do the turn. And there's about 20 thou to come off that one. And now I'll just face off. I should have done this at the beginning, but it doesn't really matter. So it's nice and flat. And now I use my HSS tool, the Shank tool. It's 45 degrees both ends. A nice tool to have and easy to grind up. So I can put this in either side of the tool post. If I put it this way round, then I can chamfer the inside of the bore and the outside of the diameter. And it's just a little break edge. Like that. Just take off any burr. And now I use that groove tool or the part off tool to part it off to length. And I don't need to be dead accurate with that. I can just use a vernier or a ruler and I can find it. I need to be about 5mm. And I don't part it off all in one go. I first make a groove and then I can use my file to take the edge off the back end of the turn. Like that, and then I can part it off. Like that. And then I can deburr the back end of the bore with one of these tools here. and that's the finished spacer made up. Just a simple item, but it's actually saved me about £10.